We spend so much of our lives trying to reach the other side, working harder, moving faster, searching for a way forward. But what if the path to our dreams is not something we can walk? What if the greatest journeys require us to stop and become? There once was a small caterpillar named Luma. She lived at the edge of a quiet lake. Every morning she would lift her tiny head and look across the water. On the other side, there was a garden, a place full of colors she had never seen, a place where butterflies danced freely in the air. One day I will go there. And so she tried. Every day she searched for a way across. A fallen branch, a line of stones, a narrow path. Anything that could take her to the other side. But the lake was too wide, and she was too small. Some days the wind pushed her back. Other days she slipped and had to start again. Days turned into weeks. Her body grew tired. Her heart grew heavy. Why can't I reach it? I want it so much. She began to wonder if the garden was never meant for her. When evening, as the sun slowly disappeared into the water, Luma stopped. For the first time, she did not try. She simply stayed very still. And in that stillness, something inside her began to change. Without fully understanding why, she began to wrap herself in a soft shell. Thread by thread, layer by layer, a cocoon formed around her. Inside, it was quiet, dark, uncertain. There was no movement, no progress she could see, only waiting. At times, it felt uncomfortable, even endless. But she stayed. She did not break out. She did not rush. She remained in that small space.
We often think growth must be visible, that we must always be moving, always achieving, always doing something. But some of the most important changes happen in stillness. In moments where nothing seems to happen, we are quietly becoming.
One peaceful morning, something shifted. The shell began to open, and from within, Luma emerged. She was no longer the same. She did not crawl anymore. She had wings. For a moment, she hesitated. Then slowly, she opened her wings. And just like that, the lake was no longer a barrier. It had never been about finding a way across. It had always been about becoming someone who could. In our lives, we often chase the other side. We push, we rush, we look for shortcuts. But the caterpillar never forced the lake to change. It chose something deeper. It stayed inside the cocoon, even when it felt slow, even when it felt uncomfortable. That stillness was discipline, not loud, not dramatic, just a quiet decision to stay committed. And slowly, what once felt uncomfortable became natural. Effort became habit. Habit became ease. And one day, without forcing anything. She had wings. Are you trying to cross your life by force? Or are you ready to stay with discipline until it becomes your comfort? When you stay with discipline long enough, it stops feeling hard and becomes the wings that carry you to your dreams.